Next, Indian Railways to overhaul aging signaling systems for better safety. तो जब हम रेलवेज में सेफ्टी की बात करते हैं तो अगेन मेजरली वी टॉक अबाउट द कवच सिस्टम, जिसमें कि RFID टेक्नोलॉजी इज इंटीग्रेटेड, विच इज रेडियो फ्रीक्वेंसी आइडेंटिफिकेशन सिस्टम। और हम बात करते हैं कोलिशन अवॉइडेंस सिस्टम्स की। So further, now there are new such plans that are being created here. Apart from again the better training of the railwaymen themselves, and here we have rolling out a plan for reliability, improvement, and maintenance effectiveness. तो जो signaling systems हैं उनको enhance करना for the safe train operations, ताकि जो safety है again it can be maintained here. तो इंसिडेंट की बात करते हैं तो ट्रैजिक ट्रिपल टेन कोलिजन इन ओडिशा's बालासोर डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑन June 2, 2023. फर्दर व्हाई इसरो's प्लान्ड मिशन टू वीनस इज इम्पोर्टेंट। तो जैसे हमने बात कही थी रिगार्डिंग द मार्स ऑर्बिटर मिशन और मोम मिशन जो कि 2013 में हुआ था। फर्दर इंडिया इज एमिंग फॉर इट्स फर्स्ट मिशन टू प्लैनेट वीनस। तो ये भी अगेन एक इंटर प्लानिटरी मिशन है और सेकेंड इंटर प्लानिटरी मिशन है इंडिया का। और ये कब लॉन्च होएगा? इन 2028। Why is it important to study Venus? Again, Earth का twin consider करते हैं हम Venus को because of the two planets' similarity in mass, density and size. और importantly, the presence of it having liquid water and the chances of supporting life. So these can be the topmost reasons here. And कैसे ये दिखेगा? तो फिर again, while the mission was originally stated for 2023, again 2028 it will be launched now due to the delays, and it will take around 140 days after exiting Earth's orbit to reach the planet. And first it will gain speed as Earth orbit, then it will be slingshot towards Venus, ultimately be captured in Venus's own orbit. तो साइंटिफिक पेलोड्स कैरी करेगा weighing around 100 kgs, or 17 Indian and 7 international experiments were selected for the mission by 2019. So synthetic aperture radar, LNS band synthetic aperture radar, can help imaging the surface of the planet, एक thermal camera, interplanetary dust particles. So some other missions planned to study Venus. So there have been several missions by US, USSR, Japan, and collaborative mission by Japan and European Space Agency. So Da Vinci in 2029 and Veritas in 2031. तो ये यूएस ने प्लान करे हैं फॉर वीनस, एंड यूरोप ने प्लान करा है एनविजन मिशन फॉर 2030.
So some facts about Venus. So it is similar in size to Earth. It is also called as sister planet. Then it has thick atmosphere, which is composed mainly of carbon dioxide and with clouds of sulfuric acid. So we need to remember that sulfuric acid, Venus. I think there was question also related to this. So this thick atmosphere causes extreme greenhouse effect. Then it is one of the hottest planet, despite being farther from the sun than Mercury. Venus is considered the hottest planet instead of Mercury. So surface temperature reaches about 475 degrees Celsius because of again this greenhouse effect. Then retrograde rotation, that is, it rotates backward compared to most of the planets. And 1 day on Venus is equal to about 243 Earth days. And it is having no moons. So Earth has one of the natural moons, but Venus has no moon and no rings. So volcanic activities, we see that it features like shield volcanoes and lava plains.
Hmm. This again is regarding horse riding. So when did humans first ride horses? So again, it's shaping the or altering the shape of the human skeleton. This is just an observation here that we can go through. So Kurgan hypothesis. So started to use horses for transport. So around 3500 BC by ancient humans, known as Yamnaya, who lived near the Black Sea. Further probe against Siddaramaiah to questions on private complaint and public servant. So why Karnataka High Court had upheld the government's approval to investigate the chief minister, saying that there is a real likelihood of bias from the state government. So here again, this is regarding the corruption or the Mysore Urban Development Authority scam case. The Prevention of Corruption Act 1988 and Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023. So corruption cases have been alleged against him. So on the issue of the powers of the governor. So the court held that the governor can act independently to give permission to prosecute chief minister or a minister if there is a likelihood of bias from the state government. और important cases क्या है? We can talk about the Supreme Court ruling in the Madhya Pradesh Police Establishment versus State of Madhya Pradesh, जहाँ पे again court ने held करा कि governor could provide sanction if the material on record shows a prima facie against the public official. Next, with Lapata Ladies, India's official Oscars entry, how selection works. So, what is FFI? So, it describes itself. तो इसको मिला है ऑफिशियल एंट्री फॉर द बेस्ट इंटरनेशनल फीचर फिल्म and on its website the FFI describes itself as a parent body of all the leading film associations of India तो Film Federation of India कैसे सिलेक्ट करते हैं अगेन invites filmmakers to submit their cinematic works for jury evaluation conditions क्या क्या अगेन लॉन्ग रोल होना चाहिए and more than 50% of its dialogue should be in a non-English language. So again, it shows the two alternate sides of women, not just to women in India, but also universally as well. It can engage and entertain individuals. And citation कैसे begin करता है? Indian women are a strange mixture of submission and dominance.
So few elements which are visible even in this movie Lapata Ladies is that firstly we can say that it is showcasing actual picture, the ground level situation in terms of like when we're talking about marriage and the demand for dowry. Secondly, the pressure of marriage on the girls or the females who again want to pursue their studies or pursue their ambitions and goals, and they're forced into marriage because of again the consideration that they should get married by a certain age. Thirdly, we can say the uh, the state of again function of the police stations, like they are seeking for their own self-interest or like their personal gains instead of focusing more on the justice from the very beginning. So these can be few areas.
Hmm. Further, Modi government's progress with the US is not the first time Delhi has put technology on the top of its agenda. But today, domestic external factors are coming together to facilitate a deepening partnership. So, tech diplomacy 4.0. So, how can we can discuss about smart technology? जैसे जो ये technological interventions है, they can further enhance the productivity and efficiency in all the various sectors. So since 1950s itself, there has been a focus upon the advanced technologies as key drivers of India's economic modernization. And returned to a majority government to power in 2014, it unleashed a fresh energy into India's technology diplomacy in the fourth phase. जैसे यूएस न्यूक्लियर डील की हम बात करते हैं and put digital and green technologies at the top of policy agenda in the first term. AI semiconductors in the second term. And third term में again technological revolution unfolding in the world and fresh momentum. So expanding investment in the defense and technological partnership with India. So majorly investment is very important for a country like India because again we are still at a developing stage and especially in terms of infrastructure investment is required. फर्दर क्रिटिकल एंड इमर्जिंग टेक्नोलॉजीज के ऊपर जो इनिशिएटिव है सेमीकंडक्टर्स में अगेन वी हैव रेड अबाउट द माइक्रोन इन इंडिया कोलैबोरेशन फॉर इंडिजिनाइजेशन. Next article also highlights the importance of the public funding, as we just now discussed regarding the article related to education itself, national credit framework. तो similar lines पर ही making campus equal excellent. The problem of universities having low fees and high cost can be resolved through endowments, scholarships, and cross subsidies. So public funding breaks this tyranny, but India's public debt, already 85% of GDP, can't expand indefinitely or infinitely without us being irresponsible ancestors. तो फर्दर अगेन जो प्राइवेट फंडिंग है वो और ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है यहाँ पर. जैसे सिविलाइजेशन लर्न द पावर ऑफ लर्निंग सेंचुरीज अगो. विद्या ददाति विनयम विनया ददाति पर्यटम पटरम. The biggest challenge for non-profit universities is convincing philanthropy to fund revenue expenses because it is easy to confuse university buildings with building universities. तो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर क्रिएशन वो भी यहाँ पे इम्पोर्टेंट हो जाता है. So this is regarding Vicky and Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi on the successful completion of 10 years of Make in India. तो PLIs for the phase manufacturing program, फिर डेडिकेटेड फ्रीड कॉरिडोर जो हम बात करते हैं, द क्रिएशन ऑफ द नेशनल इंडस्ट्रियल कॉरिडोर्स ऑल्सो, national logistics policy, Sir Bhaskar scheme for the startups. And yesterday itself we had read that India has the third largest ecosystem of startups in India. फिर रोल आ जाता है of the DPIIT for the enrollment, regulation and registration of the new startups. Ease of doing business की हम बात करते हैं. फिर इसमें there is also the state of Kerala which is like which was awarded the top-notch position in India for the ease of doing business. तो कैसे they were using PLI etc. Sector specific schemes की बात करते हैं तो again spec schemes, modified electronics manufacturing EMC 2.0 scheme, public procurement order PM Mitra which is for textile and apparels, FAME EMPS and E-Drive scheme for electric vehicles. एंड इंडियन सेमिकॉन मिशन, सेमिकॉन 2.0 की जो हम बात करते हैं. एंड फर्दर फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडियन चेंबर्स ऑफ कॉमर्स एंड इंडस्ट्री, फिकी की जो फुल फॉर्म है उसकी बात करें तो नॉन प्रॉफिट ट्रेड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है एंड लॉबिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इन इंडिया. तो GD बिरला एंड पुरुषोत्तम दास ठाकुर दास, they established it in 1927. तो एक तरह का ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जो कि रिप्रेजेंट करता है द नीड्स इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द वाइड रेंज ऑफ बिजनेसेस. जो हम बात करते हैं ट्रेड यूनियंस की, तो मंथली करेक्ट मी इफ आई एम रॉन्ग, कैन बी टर्म इट एज ट्रेड यूनियन. जैसे
Can you
नॉन
repeat it? What should be termed as trade union?
फिक्की.
No, not a trade union. It's a body, but we can't say it's a trade union. It is Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry.
हम्म.
So can't say that it is like in true sense. So we can't say that it's a trade union.
हम्म. एंड बेस्ड कहाँ पर है ये? इन न्यू दिल्ली, इंडिया कैपिटल. एंड 12
We can
स्टेट्स में ऑपरेट करता है एंड 8
uh,
कंट्रीज पर.
it's a form of pressure group. We can use that term.
हम्म. प्रेशर ग्रुप. Next is again regarding the Lapata ladies, and citation that commends Lapata ladies for the Oscar undermines its own case. So, but could it be that for official entry, we often confuse our Indian identity with what we want the world to see about us at the Oscars? So, the world has seen it, we should showcase the best of Indian cinema abroad, no matter how difficult the subject and own perceptions of the country. So, it is talking about the kind of the film that is being put up and selected here by the Film Federation of India. Further, we have a fresh digital bill on the cards. So, digital competition bill will be most likely be withdrawn by the government. जिसका draft was released in March. कि major जो criticism है, it is against the present draft after the interministerial consultations. और वो vague है, subjective है at places and too omnibus in nature. तो ex ante regulatory framework to prevent any anti-competitive conduct by large digital firms. The Competition Commission of India, CCI. Further, we have SSG or Systematically Significant Digital Enterprise. Next, Finance Ministry gets agri target sets agri credit target of 27.5 lakh crore for 2000 for financial year 2025. तो ग्रीन gross value added of crops of the respective states. So banks now follow district-wise potential-linked credit plans to boost the flow of institutional credit to the priority sector activities, such as crop loans and term loans for agriculture and allied enterprises. Enterprises. तो जो credit dispersal है, it was high in Tamil Nadu. It was in Tamil Nadu was the highest at 4.39 lakh crore, 17.6% of the total disbursal in the country, followed by Andhra Pradesh. तो यहाँ पे अगेन चैलेंज आ जाता है रीजनल डिस्पैरिटीज। यूपीएससी के मेंस में भी क्वेश्चन था रिगार्डिंग द एग्जिस्टिंग रीजनल डिस्पैरिटीज। तो अगेन फंडिंग के रिगार्डिंग देयर इज अ ह्यूज स्क्यू हियर। तो इसीलिए टेक एन इनिशिएटिव टू रैंक डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स बेस्ड ऑन द कैपिटा क्रेडिट फ्लो, पर कैपिटा क्रेडिट फ्लो। फिर अंडर वी हैव द मॉडिफाइड इंटरेस्ट सबवेंशन स्कीम, फार्मर्स होल्डिंग किसान क्रेडिट्स। नेक्स्ट जो सप्लाई चेन चैलेंजेस है उनको रिजॉल्व करना क्यों इम्पोर्टेंट है, कैसे कर सकते हैं। इंडिया टेस्ट IPEF, तो अगेन इंडो पैसिफिक इकोनॉमिक फ्रेमवर्क फॉर प्रोस्पेरिटी। तो अगेन इट नीड्स टू एड्रेस द ग्लोबल कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ सप्लाई चेन्स इन क्रिटिकल मिनरल्स, agrochemicals, pharmaceutical, medical devices. तो ministerial meeting focus on IPF pillar 2 supply chains and pillar 3 clean economy and pillar 4 fair economy. तो global agrochemical markets, fertilizers, pesticides, adjuvants and plant regulators. फिर EEPC India, engineering the future. तो ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग इंडिया इनटू अ ग्लोबल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हब। तो जब हम बात करते हैं लोकल टू ग्लोबल की, मेक इन इंडिया की, एंड वोकल फॉर लोकल, तो दीज आर ऑल सच स्टेप्स दैट कम अंडर द ग्लोबल मेकिंग इंडिया ग्लोबल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हब। एंड हम बात करते हैं सेल्फ रिलायंस की, सेल्फ कैपेबिलिटी की। तो परफॉर्मेंस एक्सचेंज, तो हम अगर ट्रेंड देखें तो 119% meteoric rise in the foreign direct investments, फिर 32.5% ग्रोथ इन डिफेंस एक्सपोर्ट्स। इंडिया की जो रिफाइनिंग कैपेसिटी है वो भी इंक्रीज हुई है। इंडिया इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सेक्टर में प्रोडक्शन हैज नियरली डबल्ड फ्रॉम 2017 to 2023 and 13-fold rise in the bioeconomy over the last decade and 87% increase in the total cargo handling and investment in the clean energy sector. फिर शक्तिकांत दास जी says price stability requires sacrificing economic growth. So here this is regarding the central bank's pursuit of price stability. कैसे वो लीड कर सकते हैं to the emergence of the trade-off between price stability and growth. This is अभी currently some advanced economies experience the same when tighter monetary policy raised concerns about the banking system stability. The Indian economy today demonstrates vastly improved macroeconomic fundamentals and buffers. So holistic view important of the economy, appreciate the synergy and trade-offs involved in the various objectives. Next is when riches fall short, the 16th Finance Commission should check erosion of states' fiscal autonomy and incentivize performance. तो कैसे अगेन रीजनल imbalances that are seen here, regional disparities, एंड कैसा रोल हो सकता है ऑफ द 16th फाइनेंस कमीशन, अनलाइक द 14th फाइनेंस एंड द 15th फाइनेंस कमीशन, जिससे कि फेयर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन होएगा ऑफ द फिस्कल रिसोर्सेज बिटवीन द सेंटर्स एंड द स्टेट, or so that there will be no crunch that will be experienced by the states, and short of funding की जो कंडीशन है वो अवॉइड करी जा सकती है यहाँ पर. So 5 southern states are peeved at their share of tax devolution, declining from 21% during the 11th Finance Commission period to 15% in the 15th Finance Commission. जबकि उनका जो शेयर है इन द जीडीपी दैट इज बीइंग ओवर 30%. तो यहाँ पे देयर वाज आल्सो अ डिलेमा कि कैसे जो स्टेट्स हैं अगेन जो ऑलरेडी ज्यादा प्रोडक्टिविटी दिखा रहे हैं, देयर इज हायर स्टेट जीडीपी, तो उनके उनको ज्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट की नीड नहीं है. बट अगेन सिंस दे आर प्रोड्यूसिंग मोर, दे डू डिजर्व मोर. लेकिन जो एक्चुअल नीडी है दोज आर द बैकवर्ड स्टेट्स which need the special aids. So this dilemma was also existing there regarding the states and the financial resources. Next, time to increase your export hedges. So companies that have held on to a predefined process, hedging certain amounts on preset signals, have seen very strong results. This is regarding the rupee and the change in the values. This is rupee versus dollar since January 2022. तो यहाँ पे again the change now is very gradual and
So this
steady.
you can see that rupee, we can say that either rupee has weakened because you can see the value has increased from close to 76 point something to it has been between 84 to 80 rupees. But even this is getting very narrow. So it is now close to 84 to 82 rupees movement. So it has depreciated. So after depreciation, we say that what are the impacts on exports and imports is that it leads to increased value of imports, as we say, imported inflation. So imports become more expensive. Exports become competitive, but the challenge is that there is a time lag when we see that there are positive results happening in terms of exports becoming competitive and their demand increasing. So in the short term, we see imports because that is something, it is only in terms of the price changes that is happening. So imports become more expensive and it leads to further widening of current account deficit. So this has been a challenge, and when rupee depreciates, so one option with RBI is to sell dollars in the market so that again rupee can strengthen.
Hmm. So next is why Star Health data leak is worrisome. तो डेटा लीक के रिगार्डिंग जो कंसर्न्स होता है रिगार्डिंग डेटा सिक्योरिटी एंड प्राइवेसी इन द इंश्योरेंस सेक्टर. तो yesterday itself we reading about the power sector itself, कैसे उसमें भी there was a separate chamber that was created specifically for the security management. So on the similar lines, insurance sector maybe it is important to create so, and even in all the major sectors. तो हैकर्स ने एक्सेस करा है ये डेटा एंड इंक्लूड्स नेम्स, एड्रेसेस, फोन नंबर्स, पॉलिसी डिटेल्स एंड मेडिकल रिकॉर्ड्स. तो दिस मोर वैल्यूएबल हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस क्लाइंट डेटा कंपेयर टू क्रेडिट कार्ड डेटा, 100 times more valuable. So Mansi ji, why exactly is it 100 times valuable than the credit card data?
Because you can resell this data number of times, and the information that you have gained through
Hmm.
the hackers have gained is it is more diverse than the information that they get through credit card data.
Hmm.
So you can have a look at the IRDAI's norms on cyber security incidents. IRDAI is the insurance sector regulator, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. So they issued a public statement regarding this incident, and they are consistently directing all the entities under its purview to strictly adhere the provisions of reporting the cybersecurity incident. So first is the report the that the incident should be reported, and so, but we are seeing that these insurance sectors and the players are failing to meet the prescribed timelines, and they were not keeping the authority informed also in their communications with even the CERT, in that is the Computer Emergency Response Team of India. So you have to be again work in a coordinated manner with the cybersecurity regulators, and it mandates that there are again particular cybersecurity guidelines which mandate that organizations report their incidents to certain within 6 hours of discovery, with the copy sent to IRDI also, so that again on timely basis we can investigate and take the necessary actions. And the new guidelines, they extend to all the types of insurance intermediaries also, including the brokers, the foreign reinsurance businesses, corporate agents, and all of them, web aggregators, and all the stakeholders which are a party, they come under the guidelines.
Hmm. Further, China unleashes stimulus to boost ailing economy. So China's central bank, it unveiled broad package of monetary stimulus measures to revive the world's second largest economy.
So they have decided that the central bank is a People's Bank of China. So the governor said that they'll cut a key short-term interest rate, so that again borrowing cost can reduce and it will drive more investment in the economy, and also announced plans to reduce the amount of money the banks must hold in reserve to the lowest level since at least 2018. So we can say that even that, like in case of India, we have the SLR ratio, which is the statutory liquidity ratio. So this has also been reduced in China, so it will be increasing more liquidity in the economy. So they are, we can say, in a way, they are following expansionary monetary policy. But again, we are seeing that the main problem is the trade is externally driven. It is driven by the demand. If demand will fall, how expansionary monetary policy is going to help in boosting the growth further, or again breaking that saturation level or the level which has been attained. That threshold needs to be, it needs to be surpassed. So China already has the overcapacity. The main problem is how it is going to ensure that inventory buildup that is reduced in the future. And also from the perspective of again the political intervention. So the players, as we are seeing, we are talking about China plus one strategy as well. So different businesses, they are ensuring that they are having presence across different countries so that they can reduce the risk which is associated with again their presence only in China. Then real estate crisis is another thing. We've talked about the default which happened.
Hmm. So the Mahakumbh of business, so multifaceted platform for industries, entrepreneurs and exporters. So inauguration of the International Trade Show, second edition. So participation of more than 800 buyers from 72 countries. Display of rich crafts, cuisine, culture of Uttar Pradesh. Special sessions on innovation and startup. Exclusive exhibition of one district, one product items. For cultural performances from various countries. Events based on the folk culture of Uttar Pradesh. Fashion show on Khadi's theme. And free shuttle bus service and parking. These are further again the quick questions regarding the sports persons, Manu Bhakar and Lovlina Borgohain.
So she was asked your strategic advantage over your rival. So it's like she said it's one on one. थोड़ा ऊपर करो. So it is like it's me versus me only. So that's the strategy. So it is applicable even in our case also.
Hmm.
Then rich or famous, if you had to pick one, being rich or famous. So she says, Ki, tell me who is rich and who is not famous. So, and who is famous and who is, but at the same time not rich. So both the things are complementary.
Hmm.
So apart from this, if you could change one thing about your sport, what would you change? And so she said they've kept the playlist the same. So even songs, motivational songs and the energetic songs, they are very important. So it's been years that we've been listening to those same 20 to 30 songs on repeat every single day of my life for the last 8 years. So they get so ingrained in you while you are practicing. So even that is one positive that we can drive out of this thing. But again, like I would say this is one of the nominal things that she's seeking for change. The one thing that Indian athletes can learn from Chinese athletes, consistency and how they have this mindset of winning, only winning the gold. Very, very important statement. So we've been practicing this thing every single day. We can't again see the outcomes if we are not consistent even in our daily targets. And so, how would you describe Indian audience? So, role of audience is also important in such major events. So, she says, ki very loving but also impulsive in nature. So, even patience and that plays important role. You can't imagine the extent that they can love you, but when times are not good, so sometimes people tend to also criticize you. So, you have to be very careful of whatever you do. And then when we come to the another player, so, do you ever feel you made a mistake by choosing this sport and should go back in time and choose another one? So, there are a lot of positives and negatives of each and everything. So, even that goes for boxing, but it has given me so much. So, you might scold someone a lot, but you can't stay upset forever. So, it's the same with boxing. So, one question that irritates her is when people ask what went wrong. So, it is again the things do not remain exactly the same every single time. And if you could change one rule in boxing, that is scoring system she's talking about. So do you binge watch or sleep during a long flight? Maybe sleep because rest is most important. So even in our case, also sleep of again 6 to 8 hours is important. One thing you would learn from Chinese athletes, their winning mentality. So your mindset, what is your mindset is going to decide each and everything. So one advice for women athletes, that is focus. So focus, even we can say for when we're talking about women labor force participation rate also increasing